Greetings, family, and welcome to another episode of Ask Dr. Mumbi. My name is Dr. mumbi.seraki. How you doing? How's everything going? This is my co-host, Errol. Come on, Errol. Come on. Don't play with me. Thank you so much to every single person that continues to send us good vibes, that continues to keep us in their good intentions, family. It's been a while since we recorded on this channel. We've all been going through it. The upgrades have been intense. The expansion has been intense because it's like dying and being resurrected while you're still alive. I don't think there's anything ever so intense. That's how I describe the ascension process. It's like dying to this material, egoistic self who thought they knew everything about the world. And then discovering that you're this whole goddess, you're this whole being and angel, fairy, whatever. And it's been such a mental and psychological and psychic roller coaster, but those are stories for the day. So I've received several emails over the last couple of months talking about how the Vatican announced new guidelines for dealing with paranormal activity, saying that people would be meeting angels, demons, and it even gave guidelines on how to communicate, come on, Errol, with the Christ himself, family. And another funny thing that they said, and they haven't done this in 18 years. The last time they released like some kind of guidelines was 18 years ago. And the reason they've even gotten into the tradition of releasing guidelines is because they were always a global exorcist. So whenever, you had demons in your house or you thought someone was so-called demon possessed, they were the ones you would call to Ghostbuster that stuff. But they even told their followers, when you see spiritual phenomenon at this point, don't even bother getting in touch. We can't help you. And what this confirms, family, is that the veil is completely gone, especially for those who are awakening, especially for those who are sensitive, especially for those who have any kind of indigenous or ancient DNA. Just as much as you can see demons, you can see angels. And the thing is, angels and demons or aliens or other species have always walked among us. In fact, in this little village where I live, we once were talking to the owner of one of the supermarkets, or the manager, and he was talking about how he had a deal with the ocean people that were living on Earth or whatever, on shore or whatever. And they would come in at certain times and all this stuff. We honor the ancestors in the wind. And so here we live amongst them. All kinds of beings cloak themselves. But now the veil has been lifted from our eyes because we're no longer believing all those fake stories that Babylon had told us, which were layers of veils hiding reality from us. Everything is expanding. Everything is awakening. Everything is shedding old skin, shedding old ideas, even I. We honor the ancestors in the wind. But the veil is no more, family. And our ancestors and ancient ones who they said would come in on chariots of fire are already here. And they're making the vibration so low in their cities and in their 15-minute smart cities and all that nonsense, where they've got all the beams and the Wi-Fi's and everything. The vibration is so low that they are aware. There are a lot of the lower vibing demonic entities that want to kill, steal, and destroy, will no longer be able to veil themselves. And you see, there's been a lot of mixing on Mama Earth family. So some may not even know that they're mixed in with demon blood. And I mean, I'm using code at this point. But if you know, you know. Everything has been mixed up that people don't even know their partners. They don't even know romantic partners, business partners, social family, social friends. A lot of people don't know who they're dealing with. And the biggest psyop has been this whole makeup and wearing masks and transforming the physical. And they got so many of us to buy into that now men can appear as women and no one has any idea, but those are stories for other days. So the mask is off. And if you're high vibing, you will feel it, like our antennas are on full blast. A lot of seers were spiritually blinded, or they try to make our spiritual sight malfunction, but we still feel and see in other ways. But stay on a high vibe, family. Connect to your spiritual life, to who you are, way deeper than you're connecting to this world, because this world is changing. In a twinkle of an eye, it will be very, very different. The enemy of our soul is trying to wear us out, to make us tired, to discourage us. And this is why we have to spend time within ourselves, within like-minded people, within nature, so that we make it, because it's always been a marathon. And that marathon is coming to an end. If you'd like to support us, family, definitely consider joining our Patreon or sending us a love donation through PayPal. For those who have, there's an amazing gift for you in the mail. Until next time, tuko pamoja.